All right, guys, this is the Eachine F-18, and we got this thing brand new, but our problem is it didn't come with a bottom plate that fits in there. I have no idea why it didn't, but this part was missing. So, yeah, as you can see, we haven't even got the connecting rods connected on this yet. I'll go through and show you some of the upgrades I did. This is hanger rod along the fuselage on both sides to give us a little rigidity. And we also have hanger rod right here. I do believe that this did have a cutout for a nose gear, but we're not going to worry about that. Let's go around to the back. This is an Atom RC motor mount. They give you a ton of them in the Atom RC kit, and actually this is the Atom RC motor that comes with the Atom RC Dolphin. So we have mounted that onto the tail of the F-18. We're going to make it a prop jet, and I'm going to show you how I did that. I never really do build videos. I just make the planes and then make the videos of them. But I cut into the exhaust ports here just a little bit. I don't know, 4 millimeters deep. Not much. Less than a ½ inch, that's for sure. 3/4 of an inch, 4 millimeters or whatever, something like that. And here's our motor. Brand new, has not been used, doesn't even have connectors on it. And if you look at the motor from the line of it, I guess it's hard to really tell from the camera angle, but it is, the shaft of this is lined up with this. So if it is off, it'll be just slightly, but not much. And we have hot glued that motor mount on. You can see the glue from the back side of it. So we're going to come around the front and place more glue on there, and that's going to be it. That will be our exhaust, and more than likely we'll use a 6-inch prop. I think a 60-42 gem fan is probably going to be what we're going to use on the back of here. And I'm trying to see if I want to have this run 6S or not. I mean, we can add a BEC in here and run this on 6S, but I think that we're probably just going to run the stock ESC that runs 4S on this, just to see how it holds up. I do have a 50 amp ESC that I can put in here, but I don't think that we're going to be pulling over 50 amps. I'm not sure, so we'll probably start with the stock ESC first and go from there. And I think the stock ESC has thrust reverse. Let's flip this open so you can see all the connecting rods are still here. And yeah, you do have thrust reverse on this ESC. That's what this yellow cable is. So we're going to run the stock ESC on this and go from there. I don't think that we're going to put FPV on this. We might just tie in the run cam. We might have that run cam thumb tied in, or we can mount it back here or somewhere up here just so we can get onboard video. But I think that's about the extent we're going to do. So I'm going to get back and I'm going to continue gluing this, and then I'm going to get some connectors on the end of here, and I'm going to hook the tester up, the servo tester, and we'll get a quick thrust test on here. All right, we're back. We got the motor hooked up, and we're going to test it out. with our 35 amp 3 to 6S. What is this? 2 to 6S. And we have a BEC on here. So I figured this jet, we're probably gonna want this fast. So we did make this that it can run on 2 to 6S. So we'll get this ESC dialed in. We got a little on screen. Reversed. Okay, so we're gonna reverse 2 of these connectors here. Two connectors get reversed. Huh. What are we losing here? Alrighty, let's fill that thrust. Five by 5 prop, that's kind of a lot of thrust. Not sure what's going on with the ESC. All right guys, here's our progress. We are going to use the stock ESC for now, just because it's easier. And I don't think that we're gonna need 6S on this, but if we do need 6S, we will revisit it. But I think running 3 to 4S on this should be pretty good. This is a 5 by 5 reverse prop. It's small enough that we're not going to hit our elevators. And it is small enough that we should be able to get airflow pulling through the ducts on there. So that is the goal. It is super loud by having it that close. But yeah, should be pretty good. 2000 kV. And I think we're gonna put so we have 2 options here. We can put a Spectrum receiver. That's just an all-in-one receiver, but I don't trust the range on those. So I do have a Spectrum. I didn't bring it over here. I do have a Spectrum receiver that we can use, but I think we're just going to use a FlySky radio and a radio link by MA and call it good and get our connecting rods on here. And once we get our connecting rods on, this will be ready to rip. But so far it feels like it has a lot of thrust. I just can't get my servo tester to rev the motor up slowly for some reason. So I don't know what's going on. But we'll calibrate the ESC the normal way, and then maybe we can use that. But I'm liking it so far, guys. All right, guys, we got it all together, and I'm gonna open this up. We're running on a 3S 1400, but you could put a heavier battery in if you wanted to slide it further back. But I think a 3S would be fine. Maybe a 4S 2200 would fit, but you'd probably have to scoot it on top of the gyro, which really not looking forward to do that, but we'll see. This is very, very lightweight, and it's balanced out, and you can see the gyro does work. Get this sideways. So we're getting ready to take it out for a flight right now, guys. Oh, and this is how we remedied our missing foam. We just put aluminum tape on there. So let's see how this thing gets in the air, man.